thinking. No, he. So I don't know.
Once it is
This class is still 7:30.
10:30.
Huh? What?
Okay, the whole
What time did you say?
8:30.
But one class ends at 7:30, no? 7:30 to 35 and then 8:30.
Yeah.
So before that we'll do grammar. After that, what I'm thinking, your chapters, we'll just randomly one by one, everyone can read the question answers. I both writing so much, no? Okay, last 2 minutes, then we discuss the practice exercises, those 10.
That's what you said.
Center. Center line for both notice, email,
Email,
no?
left, and sentence.
For the notice. Teacher, while tell them to do. Yeah, everyone do center aligned only for notice. In the peacock says
Center.
do center align. So don't do the left align, just do the center align for notice. Email will be the same. As per in the peacock. What? I don't have the jolt. There was a jolt along the bell. My parents means jhatka. My curiosity was aroused. I got up in bed. My curiosity was aroused. My curiosity जाग गया. No, sometimes when Hindi straight away gets at it. You know, they really, immediately they get it. Now if I say my curiosity was ignited, what? My curiosity was roused. What? Jag. See, no questions asked. He got it. You know? समझ गया ना what I said? Okay, come on now. Let's discuss. One by one, I'm asking you. So those 10 sentences. Okay, so you start. There is excitement in the situations in the story. It takes one close to nature.
When there is excitement in the situations in the story, it takes one close to nature.
When there is excitement, what have you written?
The exciting situations in the story takes one close to nature.
Okay, the exciting situations don't change. You can say the excitement in the situations in the story takes one.
How different one.
Haan.
There is excitement in these situations in this story which takes one close to
Which takes one close to nature. Very good. Okay, next, you tell. Other goals are just as worthy. Your wise approach showed him this.
Your wise approach showed him that the other goals are just
As worthy. Correct. Pictures fascinated me, Mr. Pictures fascinated me. Such a fascination was since my childhood.
My fascination of picture was since my childhood.
Repeat.
My fascination of picture was since my childhood.
For pictures. My fascination for pictures was since my childhood. Next, you tell. The bridegroom has his hands decorated with henna. This is found in some parts of India.
The bridegroom has his hands decorated with henna, which is found in some parts of India.
Can I say like in some parts of India it is found that the bridegroom has his hands decorated with henna? Bridegroom having his hands
decorated with henna is found in some parts. Yes. Then ready-made patterns and blocks are available for quick and easy application. This is suitable for those in a hurry. You tell. You didn't get. You tell.
Ready-made patterns and blocks are available for quick and easy application, which is suitable for those in hurry.
Which is suitable?
Which is suitable for those in hurry. I use because.
Because it is suitable? No. Ready-made patterns and blocks which are available for quick and easy satisfaction are suitable for those in a hurry. This I don't think. What did you say? Ready-made patterns and blocks are available for quick and easy, which is suitable
for those in hurry.
Okay, that would be. I was the age of 10, I was able to read Shakespeare. So, and let her tell.
When I was 10 years old, I was able to read it.
At the age of 10, preferably don't change the words. You said 10 years old.
You have to add the word
at the age of 10, I was able to read Shakespeare.
From the age of 10,
From the age of 10, I was able to read Shakespeare. Actually, at is better because I was of that age. So at the age of 10, I was able to read Shakespeare. I got up in bed, my curiosity was aroused. So, who didn't tell?
my curiosity was aroused when I got up.
When I got up in bed, okay. He crept forward. He did so in a steady manner. You tell?
He crept forward in a steady manner.
Okay.
Or else in a steady manner he crept forward.
In a steady manner, he crept forward in a steady manner is better.
Okay.
There was a jolt along the bed. My light sleep was disturbed by it. You written? I will tell. There was a jolt along the bed. My light sleep was disturbed by the jolt along the bed. The next morning was uneventful. It was unnatural.
It was uneventful that the next morning.
Was unnatural.
As well as.
What as well as? The next morning was uneventful as well as unnatural. Okay, now how much time we have? 10 minutes. So solve those. We can't do all. So 5 minutes for solving and 5 minutes to discuss. So 5-7 minutes to solve. So do only the integrated exercise, the first one, okay, where you have 8. We can manage only those 8.
The fill in the blanks we don't have to do.
Which those are not fill in the blank. Those are changed as per the instructions. It's the same only, but those blanks
So
are.
the second part, as soon as I know so long. So we don't have to do that.
Second part.
Integrated exercise.
See, the first one is rewrite the following sentences according to the instruction, where the first sentence is it is probable. That exercise you will do those 8. Begin in, it is possible. So begin in. How will you do this? I told you. So that's why she's smiling. Who knows other than her?
Can we write in probability?
You'll write in most probability.
In most.
So in most probability, he will never come back.
The second exercise we don't have to do it.
No, do only the first one. One tenth. Nothing is really good. Sure. He's sure to succeed. If you have to use certainly, no, then you have to say he will certainly succeed. He is certain.
No. That
Or
he succeed.
It's written he is no.
He is certainly succeed.
We
have to use the word certainly.
He is sure to succeed. No, you can make changes as per requirement. He is sure to succeed. Finish doing? You're finishing? Finish? Okay, so 8, no? Okay, so we'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is in 2 parts. So one half you tell, one half she tell. So start first one.
Most probability you will never have.
हाँ. तो मैंने ही बोला था. चलो your luck. Tell the second one.
He asked me where I was going.
Yes, he asked me where I was going. I know question mark after that. Next one.
Those over the at the baby.
Dan. No sooner is always accompanied with that. Next, I was surprised at his behavior.
His behavior surprised
Me. Yes. He will certainly succeed. And then I am behaving. Nasi. Then your turn. He is the best student in the class, better instead of best.
He is better than any other student in the class.
He is better than any other student in the class. Or
Any student in the class.
no other student in the class is better than him. As कैसा आएगा?
No as.
Then he is too weak to stand up without help to move to.
He is so weak that he cannot stand up without help.
Next, up. He tucked the gun under his arm and rushed towards the bridge end arm, his arm.
He rushed towards the bridge, tucking his gun and his arm.
Ah, okay. Now to
No, I would with his gun tucked under his
with the gun tucked under.
arm.
हाँ, will do. Now do one thing. Do this 3. Third one, where you have to just write those blanks. This can be done fast. I hired a taxi as I missed the bus. That one. Easy ones. Okay. Eighth one also we can do. Those are blanks. Good exercise. Done? Okay, so I hired a taxi as I missed the bus. An American gentleman got into the taxi and asked to be taken up to the parrot forest. The taxi driver, suspicious for some reasons, best known to himself, and was convinced, and was convinced that the man was up to no good. Beautifully, however, he drove the unsuspecting American up to the forest to a place where he might conceivably see parrots and left him, promising to return some hours later. Then he drove as fast as he could. Now do the blanks. Fourth one. Preposition. Any other? Eight. The very last preposition. It's easy. Huh? What?
Actually, I tried solving total English this year's 9th standard book. I found that it is much more trickier and difficult than the 10th one.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I really didn't get the answer, so I'll just bring it once.
Yeah, please.
I want to discuss it.
Answers are not given. No.
It's just in the textbook, so it's blank.
Okay, chalo, then he overheard a private conversation between. Jim had an argument with his boss. Yes. The firefighters struggled to put out. Put out. Put off. Out will be out. Right out. Putting off the switch, the light, they will to put off. Do you believe? I met a friend while I was traveling. She enjoys walking. The child succeeded. My brother congratulated me for. Okay.
कुछ करेंगे इंग्लिश सब कंप्लीट कर दिया Yeah.
चलो शुरू करिए. What do we start with? हाँ? क्या बोला? What did she say? She said something.
Yeah, she said nothing. I didn't say.
Nothing. You all want to do nothing.
I didn't say anything. She said nothing.
She's saying and she's saying that you said. Huh? You want to do nothing. Now you're coming after your Diwali vacations. You did nothing for all these 5 days. What did you do? During Diwali, what did you do? Chalo, which chapter? Which is the first one? Take out your resource books. Blue bead. Before blue bead is just see now in this. Now index you can see little magical you are done, no? First is little magical. Huh? Engineering is called. Okay, yummy. Let's do engineering this first thing. So what's the page number? Which woman is referred to here? That part. That touches the spring. 218. 218.
210.
पता नहीं. Here it is 225. The first question.
Two one
218. That touches the spring, the salt exercises. The first one. That touches the string up to and sorrow of denunciation. So which woman is referred to here? Start reading. One by one person. So which woman is referred to here? How did she die? You start. Arey you. Make it easy. Sometimes you all do. Sometimes you all do like that. Why asking me or so? I something wrong here, but it looks like unseen there. But
The woman referred to here is a mother of 3 children who lived in a tumble town hut in a village. The lady had all kinds of vices, and one day, in a state of
drunkenness.
She fell and died right at a doorstep of her house in front of her 3 children.
What kind of
Ma'am, what do you mean by vices?
vices means burai,
People didn't like her.
bad habits.
Because of her excessive drinking.
Vice, opposite of vice is virtue. When you do good deeds, do that. That is virtuous. Okay, so what kind of relations did the woman have with others? Why?
No one in the relation tolerate her and had shelter from the society. She was considered a different.
Underline words which are good here, like you saw vices there, so vices is good. In a state of drunkenness, that is good. You're shunned. तो अब मैं बोलूंगी नहीं, तुम लोग ही देखो. Let's see here, there is another word, rebuked. So you can write these words. Okay, Reem, continue.
Considered disgraced by all due to her bad habits. The villagers
Rebuked her because
she was very lazy and poor. With 3 children to look after, the youngest of whom, Maggie, was an invalid. Yet she remained blunt and behaved irresponsibly most of the time.
What did the neighbors take to the old hut?
The death of the woman aroused pity in the hearts of the villagers.
वो arouse भी आ रहे हैं.
Ma'am, you had asked these questions
In
on
that
the test,
also.
right?
It was right in front of our eyes. We didn't see it.
Were her and her children. They bought with them grave clothes for a decent burial of the woman and some carrot in food for the 3 starving children. They even donated clothes for Maggie, the youngest, who was bedridden due to a fall from a window. When she was a small child, they washed her hand and dressed her in a clean clothes.
In clean clothes. What kind of living conditions were the woman and her children subjected to? You will tell. First or last? First you tell.
The woman and her 3 children somehow managed to survive in a tumble-down hut in the village. It was just enough shelter from the heat, rains, and the destructive forces of the nature. The children had to starve most of the day, and the mother had no concern.
What was the prospective future of the children after the death of their mother?
The mother's death seemed to lighten the villagers' concern, as they felt blessed to be rid of what they considered as a nuisance to all. However, all felt some pity for the children who were left of the Farmer Jones and Miss Elise were quick to state that they were the most conscientious and hence they would take in John and Kate, respectively, in charity. Actually, the farmer saw that a lot of field work could be extracted from John, which would result in more earnings for him. Mrs. Elise, on the other hand, got a maid for free in Kate. Though everyone cast pitying glances at Maggie, the youngest, and the bedridden child, no one volunteered to take her, and as they only considered her to be a burden. Unanimously, they felt she should be sent to the poorhouse.
So see the word unanimously. Unanimously means? Together. Next one. For a little while up to leave me here all alone. Who was Joe Thompson? What did he say about man?
Was Joe Thompson? What did he say about Maggie? Joe Thompson was a wheelwright by profession. He and Mrs.
Wheelwright
Thompson.
spelling C properly here.
He and Mrs. Thompson was not word will come right.
Were a childless couple.
He and Mrs. Thompson were a childless couple, but he was very fond of children. Thus, when young boys came to him for repairs to their cycle wheels, he often did it free of cost. Everyone in the village opined
Opined.
opined that
Opined,
Maggie
the underlying opined. Opined is like were of the opinion that.
opined that Maggie would be better off in a poor house, and more slowly they all slipped out from the hut, leaving her alone, confined to her bed. Joe felt very sad for the terrified girl and pleaded with everyone that she should not be
What
left
are you
alone in the hut when she could not get
क्या
down
कर
from
रहे
her
हैं
bed.
नीचे?
Take one of these plastics.
Okay, playing. Okay, next one. Why did Joe go to Maggie's hovel again? What did he observe and what was Maggie's reaction?
Despite requesting everyone to not leave Maggie alone in the hut as she was paralyzed and had to be carried around, the villagers quietly slipped out of the hut. Joe, who was childless and knew very well that his wife would never accept Maggie in their home, stood puzzled near the hut, wondering what to do. Then his soft heart prevailed and he went back into the hut to take Maggie to his own home, till he could arrange for her to be taken into the poor house. Maggie, in the meantime, terrified of being left alone in the hut, had, with great difficulty, risen herself to a sitting position on the bed. When Joe entered, she was gasping for breath and threw effort and screamed out for help at Joe.
Andrew.
She pleaded with him not to leave her alone in the hut.
Next, what type of a person was Joe Thompson? What assurance did he give Maggie?
Joe Thompson was a very sensitive and soft person. He had great love for children, though he was childless, and on this occasion his heart bled for poor Maggie. And her pitiable.
So see, heart bled for poor Maggie, pitiable condition.
Pitiable condition. Maggie almost saw a messiah in him as he entered the hut, and she pleaded with him to save her from being alone, being left alone. Joe assured her of safety in his gentlest tone and put her fear to rest by saying that he would never leave her alone in the hut.
How did Joe Thompson treat Maggie?
Joe Thompson was troubled by Maggie's emotions and pleading words to return to the hut. He had returned to take her away with him, and thus, very gently, he wrapped her up in some clean bedclothes donated by the villagers, picked her up in his arms and loved her.
What type of person again? What doubt did her husband have about who read now? Okay, so we leave it now. Now you know they are all very similar. Let's leave it now. What is the next? Wait, what should we leave at this? We read next chapter. Let's read Little Magical. Little Magical, no? See, first they've given page-wise explanation. See, after that there is this one critical appreciations. Little Magical critical appreciation. The story has a message for the Victorian society and the way it treated children. Read this paragraph and now it's your turn.
The story has a message for the Victorian society and the way it treated children, particularly the orphaned ones. There was complete
apathy. Apathy means people do not treat them well.
Towards the poor in the society, which preferred class distinction. Thus, while one section of society held all the riches and enjoyed the privileges it brought, the other half survived and finally died in the bleak situations. The children of the poor were neglected and abused, like the little girl being forced to be out in the cold with little protection, selling matchsticks to earn money. If she failed, she would be beaten by her father, and protection said. Hence, she did not dare to return cold even when she would not tolerate the cold any further. The story highlights a number of contrasts.
Okay, like indifference and love. Next reading. So here what apathy are we talking about? Apathy for the poor, when nobody bothered about the poor. Indifference and love.
The father of the young girl is oblivious to her welfare. He has sent her out in a very cold night.
Oblivious to her welfare means
That's not
he's ignorant of her welfare. He doesn't care for her. He has sent her.
sent her out on a very cold winter night with barely any clothes, headgear, and oversized footwear. While everyone else is celebrating New Year's Eve with their families, she's sent out to sell matchsticks. Though she is unable to sell any, she does not want to go home, where her father would beat her up for not earning any money. In the most forlorn moments, however, she remembers her grandmother who loved her very much. Her grandmother comes into visions and takes her to a protected world where no pain or bitterness can touch her.
Right? No pain or bitterness can touch her. So because finally death was her only solace. Right? Death was the only, or heaven was the only place where she would get some peace. This earth did not, on the earth she had no hope for peace at all. Next, poverty and wealth. How is poverty and wealth contrasted?
The author has portrayed a stark contrast between the rich and the poor in the society. The approach lies in the description of the retailers and footwear, vice versa. The rich
Vis-a-vis means as compared to the rich celebrating
New Year's Eve in their elaborate but delicious food. The contrast is neighborhood. That is why probably the girls of food want shelter and celebrations and love the hallucinations which she had been denied all her life.
Correct? What you hallucinate is what you are not getting. So that's why she thought of all those things. So how poverty and wealth, this side you all tell about the poverty of the girl, and this side you all tell about the wealth of the people, as mentioned in the story. Okay, one point. So poverty, what shows? One symbol that shows poverty in her.
She was bareheaded.
She was barefoot. Your wealth of the people.
The rich people were celebrating New Year's together.
Of the rich.
You're in your mask, I can't make out. He said Christmas tree, I could understand. What were you saying?
Roasted goose.
Roasted goose, Christmas tree.
The girl had barely
A clothes attire, she said. Clothes, headgear, footwear, all
Out
that.
selling matchsticks in the cold
She was
weather.
out selling matchsticks in the cold. Well,
Big houses.
She had a house.
big houses. She was poor.
Her father had
But wealthy कैसा हुआ? Whose father are you talking about?
Little Max girls.
So Little Max girl's father was poor, no? अरे तुम लोग क्या बात? What are you all talking about? ये लोग poor थे, दूसरे लोग rich थे. You're talking about the rich side. So tell about the rich people. How the rich people? How was the discrimination?
I thought about the Little Max.
They are telling about the match. You all are telling about the other. So what you're seeing there, you won't find. It's in the chapter. क्या बोला next? Houses. They lived in big houses, no?
Big houses.
Correct. They lived in a big house where they said that she sat in the corner to protect herself.
The roof of the house had cracks which were filled with rats, but the cold wind resisted to the
Yes.
and it was very cold.
It was cold. So the house that she lived in. तुम लोग को आ रहा है कुछ माइंड में रिच के लिए? हाँ? Carriages. Okay. So the people traveled in carriages, whereas this little girl was again out in the cold.
Also, the slippers were small, so she didn't have.
Oversized
Oversized slippers.
They were oversized.
She was hungry.
She was hungry. She didn't have enough. Hunger का food का एक हो जाएगा ना, because she was hungry, whereas these people, what were they doing? Roasted goose. And they had a nice table spread feast. Anything else? She was longing for love. Here what? Everyone was longing. They also longing for love. So nothing like that is in the book.
For rich, we can say that the rich merchant's house, the Christmas tree was decorated well.
Yeah, tree. He spoke about the Christmas tree
Decoration.
They were longing for love, and these people, you can say, in contrast, did not show any kind of sympathy for the poor. That's the way. Any other point that you can think of? Okay, no? Or kuch hai?
Now, because of the poverty in her house, her father has forced her to go and sell matchsticks in this cold weather.
And being beaten up का एक point हो सकता है, where she would have got beaten up, whereas the rich people are pampered. Huh? Okay. Poverty and wealth. Next, who has to read? You? Okay. Life and death.
Life and death. If the little girl's life was miserable, without shelter, food, and more importantly, love. She was beaten by her father and she failed to earn money every day by selling matchsticks. Her only source of love was her grandmother, who had also died. Thus, in this misery, she remembered her grandmother and wanted her to take her away with her to heaven forever. Relief from her miserable life came to her in death when she fell. She was united with her grandmother, who would protect her from all the pain and suffering.
So life and death in the sense, living was miserable, living was hell, and dying to this little girl was peace.
A good
Style.
Style. The story is a third-party narration. The language is simple and lucid and has a good imagery to bring to life the environment. The author's vivid descriptions and use of language evoke pity in the reader towards the little girl.
Next, title.
Now we are doing it Adala. The title of the story is very apt as the story revolves around a little magical, the protagonist of the story. The author has not given a name to the girl and she is referred to as the poor little girl in the entire story. This is probably because the girl represents the multitude of children in the Victorian era who are subjected to a miserable life of poverty.
Represents the multitude of children in the Victorian era means?
Multiple children.
Yes, there were many children like that, and she is one of those. So her life was just like the life of many in that era.
The girl in the story was sent out by her father to sell matchsticks on New Year's Eve and earn money. She was poorly dressed and with no footwear as well. No one bothered to buy her matchsticks, and she was terrified that her father would beat her when she returned home empty-handed. She huddled in a corner of two buildings and she tried to keep herself warm by lighting matchsticks. In the light of those matchsticks, alluring visions of what she was denied came to life.
Alluring visions. Underline this. So, alluring visions of what she was denied. Full phrase is good. Alluring the visions of what she was denied came to life. So what all she dreamt of is what all she was not getting in life.
Like a warm stove, a beautiful Christmas tree, and a delicious roasted goose. What she lacked most was love. And before her death, she had the vision of a grandmother was only person loved her. She
So
saw her
who was the only person who loved her?
She saw her grandmother had come to carry her away from all the pain and suffering she faced to a land of bliss. The title of the story, and through the life of the girl, the author had brought home the
Apathetic
apathetic attitude of the wealthy towards the poor and the issues of social
stratification. Stratification means you'll have different layers of people, poor, middle class, or differences in class.
poverty and child abuse. The match also stands to symbolize warmth and reminds the child of the warmth and the care she received from her grandmother. It is a didactic story which has a moral lesson for the wealthy people to be empathetic towards the needs of the poor. It is a reminder that while the wealthy have surplus amenities, there are some
Surplus amenities means?
luxury.
Yes, luxuries, more than required.
There are some in the society who lack even the basic essentials needed to survive. They should not overlook the suffering of the needy and unfortunate.
We go to the next. Next, what is there? Blueprint. Again, those explanations, all that we don't need to read. Character sketch? हाँ? character sketch little girl का अगर आएगा ये match girl का, so you can write that only. If you get character sketch, you have to write about how that person was, and you can add uska. How means it also includes the way he used to think and why he used to behave in a particular. That was story
Where is the character sketch?
No, it's not given. Is it given anywhere here?
It is the last question.
Okay, you want to read that? Read it. No, I don't know which one. Which one I
Read character sketch of the match.
Match girl, you all want to read character sketch? No. Next chapter is this. You be doing will give me a summary. That summary is as big as the chapter only. Huh? Where is it? Critical appreciation we can do. Read. Who sir? You both. No, good.
The title of the story is how the story has a mention of a bliss in the beginning and then again in the end. You see the protagonist Celia's desire to wear a bead necklace against the backdrop of extreme poverty. Celia is a tribal girl learning from childhood to contribute to the family income and who has never known any luxury in life. Her restricted childhood has made her tough within to face in looks, no trade in looks.
Trade means?
Yeah.
Then
Hence, when she has to save a bushes woman from being killed by a crocodile, she does not even once worry about her own safety, but displays extreme courage in managing to fatally wound the animal. She treats the woman's wounds and carries her back to her clan. On her return to the spot of the accident, she finds the beauty and her joy is enough to make her forget about the tension of the previous moments and the threat it posed to her life. Thus, along with the protagonist, the green bead runs through the central theme of the story and justifies it.
next. Style.
The story is third-party narration. The language is rich in the use of figures of speech and metaphors and symbols. The author has portrayed a vivid description of the forest in various instances of imagery as the thick forest, broad river between cliffs for mugger turtles and the village with mud houses and encampments of nomadic tribes.
Leave that figures or speech, it's okay. Go to themes. Main themes of the story are will and determination.
The main themes of the story are will and determination. The story depicts the extraordinary power of will and determination. Celia, 12 years old, fought with a crocodile with just a homemade cape in order to save the life of Witcher woman. The crocodile was huge and had detected her presence, so it held on to the legs of the Witcher woman in its jaws, but splashed its tail hard in the water, nearly dislodging the rocks on one of which Sylvia was perched in an effort to strike Sylvia and kill her as well.
And where had the Gujar woman held herself? In the water? She had held to one of the logs which had got stuck. Okay. Continue.
Her determination flies over rocks, unmindful of the danger of falling down herself to reach the woman quickly, and uses her presence of mind to strike the crocodile in its soft eyes. She attends to the wounds of the woman herself
As best as she could.
And carries her to encampment. Although she knows that all this delay would mean several threats to her life.
While walking through
the forest to her own home, she does not once think of leaving the woman.
What were the threats while she goes back? They have mentioned about 3 that I remember.
Elephant
Yes, which one?
and
Makna. Tuskless Makna elephant. What else?
mosquitoes, snakes.
Yes, the buzzing of the mosquitoes and
little mouse.
so snakes, mosquitoes and
In
elephants.
marketplace, in the marketplace also we find mosquitoes. Buffalo.
वो तो there was stench and all everything was there. But here we are talking about the return because it was late, so it was dangerous, but she was totally unmindful of that. So there those 3 things have been mentioned. Mosquito, elephant and snakes, slither marks of snakes. Okay then.
Sylvia portrays the both selfless and helpful. Forests are faced with new challenges every day.
Helpful forest she is.
Girl,
She is a helpful forest. And he is continuing to read also. Helpful forests are faced. What did she read? Sylvia portrays the beautiful, selfless and helpful forests are faced. Whatever.
Helpful girl who with extraordinary courage faces adversity in life. Struggle for survival. People living near forests are faced with new challenges every day. Added to that, extreme poverty often forces them to undertake risky ventures. In order to earn a living. This story revolves around a clan struggling to survive in a hostile environment. The Gujar encampment settled nearby is also threatened by the attacks of wild beasts and epidemics. They live in mud houses lacking basic amenities. There are no proper roads and work.
Loads he'll read now. He'll say there are no proper loads to and fro.
But even the woman was far from home into the forest areas carrying heavy loads to and fro. Bridges are not present, forcing women to shout to scare away the water predators like
Last line है चलेगा.
is a struggle for survival for the people.
What is Mahasir? What is masil?
Freshwater fish.
Fish, and it's a big, huge fish. First also you had done that. When you were reading earlier. Okay, next, what do we have? What do you want to do?
Very boring.
What do you want to do? Tell, chalo. You want to play some game?
Yes.
Chalo. Bolo. But related to our syllabus only. नहीं तो तुम लोग name place animal thing बोलोगे. MCQ. Okay. Who will give the questions and who will give the answers? Which MCQ? I will. Basanio. Where? What demigod? What I find here opening the Latin cascade there. Now I'm totally lost. Suddenly we come to Basanio.
What is the doubt?
I forgot to use Basanio. It is 92. No, after those 5 days of Diwali, what Basanio? Who's Antonio?
And
This one over. Where is she? This is which activity scene?
activity.
This is also different. Act 3, you tell me Act 3 which scene? Act 3, scene 2. Act 3, scene 2. Line 120. Okay, that 115 there. Which is this part? What has happened here?
How we open the red basket and find her portrait.
This is the column.
Hmm? Huh.
As a way of appreciation.
Yes. What demigod had come so near creation? Then tell me, don't say this. Tell me also. I will see this.
Ma'am, 75 lines. For this gold cascade, the description which Basanio gives the outward appearance.
75 comes.
No, for this book it is 75.
Acha, this
line.
Okay, so may the outward appearance shows that part. Okay, Basanio is saying here what has happened now? Tell me, fancy bread. Okay, that song
They
they
say
have
the
sung.
song. It has a hint.
So he's saying, so may the outward shows be least themselves. The world is still deceived with ornament in law. What has he seen now? Which casket is he seeing? Gold being seasoned with a gracious oil of pure. So here what is he saying? So may the outward shows be least themselves. Means what is he saying here? That appearances can be effective. Yes. सामने जो दिखता है जरूरी नहीं कि वही अच्छा होता है. So he is looking at the gold casket now. The world is deceived with ornament. Means that only. The world is full with appearances. Never judge a book by its cover. In law, what plea so tainted and corrupt? Tainted and corrupt, see, bad and dishonest. In law means in the court of law. In law, what plea so tainted and corrupt, but being seasoned with a gracious voice, obscures the show of evil. What does this mean? That a person, when you are in the court of law and if you are talking in a good tone, in a good voice, it hides the evil. Obscure means hide.
Intentions of the case.
Yes. So like there are people who are like sweet talkers. Their intentions will not be good, but they'll talk so sweetly. You'll feel like ये तो इतना अच्छा इंसान है. But अंदर वो सबसे corrupt इंसान रहता है. So, but seasoned with a gracious voice obscures the show of evil. In religion, what damned error? Error is mistake. But some sober brow, see there it's written, some pious looking person. Pious looking means some religious person will bless it and approve it with a text. So if he text means a scripture. So if you have a person who talks in a very gracious voice, if he is a saint, and if he says that no, it's written like this in the scriptures, people are going to accept it. Will bless it and approve it with a text. Okay, approve it means approve what? Approve that wrong thing that the person with the gracious voice has said. Hiding the grossness with fair ornament. Then hiding the gross ornament. Approve it with a text. Hiding the grossness with fair ornament. He is asking. Now, there is no vice so simple but assumes some mark of virtue on his outward part. So here he is saying every vice has some outward appearance of virtue. Means
Outward appearance.
every vice has an outward appearance of virtue.
Vice means bad habits. Bad habits have a good appearance.
Yes, you will show that I am doing it for the good of society and it's a virtue, but actually it will be bad. Because he is looking at that gold. So gold दिख रहा अच्छा है, but then inside it there might be something bad. We cannot believe things
It is
on.
deceptive.
Yes, it is deceptive. We cannot trust on how they appear from the outside.
They might not be the way they seem.
Exactly. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false as stairs of sand? False means disloyal. They are not loyal. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false as stairs of sand bear yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules and frowning Mars. Hercules and frowning Mars is the god of war. Hercules also was a brave man. So they are cowards and they wear beards and they have that look of
Wise person.
being a strong brave person. And their whose hearts are all as false as stairs of sand. Can you make stairs of sand? अगर वो बनाएंगे तो भी वो उड़ जाएगा, टूट जाएगा. So like that only they wear those beards on their chins to show that we are very bold, brave, but they are actually cowards. They are darkos. Whose inward search have livers white as milk. Have livers white as milk means they have no guts. These people who wear those beards, they look outwardly very strong, but inside, if you look at them, they have no guts. And these assume but valor's excrement to render them redoubted. So again, it's the same thing where he's saying they appear. Okay, it is doubtful. They appear to be brave, powerful. Then he's saying, look on beauty. Now he's talking about appearances. He's talking about beauty and the makeup that you put and change your appearance. Okay, look on beauty and you shall see tis purchased by the weight. Means what? You can buy makeup. You can put layers and layers of makeup and purchase. Nowadays you see so many videos and reels also where first you see the original look and then the there's a total transformation. All scars are gone, all dark circles are gone, eyes have become wide, colors. Correct? So here he is talking about how means actually once you remove the makeup and all, then you come to know, अरे बाबा ये तो ऐसे दिखता है, क्या दिखती है? So look on beauty, you shall see tis purchased by the weight, which therein works a miracle in nature. And now he is saying, making them lightest that wear most of it. So here he is making fun of it, okay, making them lightest in character. Because you're not going to put too much makeup, so he is classifying these people who are putting too much makeup as being loose in character. So are those crisp, snaky golden locks. Golden locks means what?
The hair.
Hair curled, the curled hair, blonde Okay, hair with curls, snaky golden locks, which makes up such wanton gambols with the wind. So which flies. So कुछ दिया क्या meaning?
It is actually
They make see wanton lively movements. They fly with the wind. No.
fake hair. The people wear.
हाँ.
The
So
the wig from the
the wig from the dead person. So which makes up such wanton gambols with the wind. Means they fly with the wind and look very beautiful. Upon supposed fairness is a beautiful face, often known. Upon supposed fairness means the face is beautiful and she is wearing a wig. Often known to be the dowry of a second head, the skull that bred them in the sepulchre. Sepulchre means the tomb. Okay, so this is the dowry of a second head means this is not of her own head, it's come from the head of a person who is in a tomb, who is dead. Dowry of a second head, the skull that bred them, so means it's from the skull of the person who is dead in the tomb. Thus, ornament is but the guiled shore. Guiled means treacherous, troublesome, you can say. Thus ornament is but the guiled shore to a most dangerous sea, the beauteous scarf veiling an Indian beauty in a word. So it's like the guiled shore to a most dangerous or a treacherous sea. You cannot make out where there's going to be a rock or the shore because the sea is treacherous. You cannot identify. It's not at peace. So it is misleading. The beauteous scarf veiling an Indian beauty. So the scarf. So here, not necessarily Indian. He might have been referring to red Indians. So they don't look good, but then it's a beautiful scarf which veils. Veils means cover, like a hummat is a cover, is a veil. So it's like the face inside maybe not very good, and the veil is beautiful. So the gold casket looks very attractive, but what's inside it may not be appealing, may not be what I want. Also, क्या और चाहिए क्या? The seeming truth which coming times ये भी चाहिए? हो गया ना? नहीं तो मैं पूरा चालू कर दूँगी. Till that spicy. हाँ, चलो. What now? MCQ?
Yes.
Where will I get MCQs?
I'm going to ask a pattern question.
Now you can get it from the specimen papers and the gold sample paper. And can I find myself? And can I also find
What MCQs? Fine, and then me also.
from the specimen paper?
Next week we will not have class, huh? So because हो गया और हम लोग क्या time pass करें? So now later you all might need one before your exams. When are your exams?
All supplementary.
When are your exams? 28th of November, no? So 27th November.
7th.
7th November. Okay. So then what you all can do, mutually you all decide. Like if hers is on 7th, maybe around one day if she wants a class, then even you all can attend the class because you all have your exams later on. So it's going to help you all anyways. Okay. And then later, whenever you all want, you all just beforehand you all decide and you all inform her. So then I'll come for that particular class. Got it, no? Huh? Abhi और कितना? Like see, even today it's like, oh, what else? So it's going to be like that only. Even if I make you all write, I'll also feel how much? Like 2 hours, I don't want to make you all write. So whenever, as and when there's a requirement of a class, you all inform these people here, the coordinator, Rekha ma'am, she's there. So I'll inform her, I will come there. Like, वो लोग फिर एक week पे advance में inform करें. It will mostly be on a Thursday only. Okay. चलो, search MCQ. 28 हो गया है. करना है क्या? Who is that? So truthful, so sincere, so spontaneous. Huh? Last class we took a photo since it was my last class. You are going to take group photo with Sheila?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. मास्क पहन के लेगा अभी तो कुछ नहीं पहना था अभी मास्क पहनना How do I take? All we have to come together. Then should I take yours? You all have to come close. So first I'll take all of you all only together. Then we'll take a selfie with me. Bag chodu, nobody is going to take it. Unless you want to show how beautiful it is. It actually is. Stand together. साथ में ना boys also go now. What only girls will take all. Remove your mask. Let me see all of them. Do one thing. You all sit over here. इतना नाच रहे हो. You all sit over here. You can sit. हाँ कोने में आ जाओ. हाँ, it's coming. Okay. Now you all see this. Then you all see what pose who wants to change. Huh? Now you all did this. You all want to do this. Heart they've kept. See, you all also make a heart. See how they made a heart. These boys. Okay. Beta. I will also take from different angles. Put the sleep, make this back sleep. Yes. Yes. See now? Good, no? This is another? This is another. This is the first one. First one, second one, third one. So now we do that taking selfies. All have to come. All are coming forward.
Ma'am, I think you have to keep it horizontal. Horizontal. Okay. Now we could keep a time.
Yes. I have a timer already. Coming much?
Now you have to press the heart.
अरे ये क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? Okay, I need to wait. Timer is there. This is there. Okay, now let someone else take. So I'll go behind you. All have to come, no? Yeah. Yeah, what is everyone is coming over? Come in the front. All are coming? Am I coming anyone? Yes. Yes. She's there, she's there. All are there, huh? Okay. So now, see, any one of you want to change your pose? All have come now?
Ma'am, can you
Can you? Zoom. Yeah. Zoom.
Yes, ma'am, okay.
Okay. Boys are all sitting only. Boys want to stand now?
If I stand, they won't.
Let them stand. Go, boys stand. तू पीछे मत जा, तू आगे आ जा, तू मेरे भी आगे आ जा। हाँ, you can take behind me. You come in front. Why you going behind? Must remove. All are sitting. चल, हम लोग भी गए. She's not coming only. दिख रही है ना? तू तो ऊपर आ जा. Boys. I'll make it to one of you all. One of you all give me your name. I don't have your number.
हिंदी में इंग्लिश का
One minute.
हाँ ये दे इसको दे
मेरे देव को डर रहे हो क्या? मैं देना.
डोंट वरी
No. I'm not on Snapchat. I'm on Insta but not on Snapchat.
मैं कॉपी कर दूँ ना
How do I send it to you? Bluetooth? Yes, but I don't have any number.
This is much. Just search it up.
That is my number, no?
Yeah, that's done.
Okay?
And
Yes, this is yours, no? 77.
yes.
Okay. ठीक है चलो let the rest of your leave. I'll send it. I'll save it and I'll send it while I'm going home. Bye. All the best. Call me when needed.
Yes.
I'll come.
Yes.
चलो.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thanks. Bye. Ma'am, you'll be having extra classes, right? For the all summer in a day.
We'll have now. You all want to keep? We'll keep.
Yes, ma'am.
All summer हो
The
गया.
best class was English and now it is ending so
It's
fast.
ending, yeah.
The William Shakespeare.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Welcome. Bye. Okay, what is that girl's name who came around my house? Huh?